be beaming, I be booming down that block. Everywhere you go, you know they know I'm hot.
What's up? What's going on, my good people? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you all are doing well. If this is your first time here, I want to welcome you. Pull up a seat. Hope you enjoy the content. And before we get into this video, I want to ask that you like, comment, share, subscribe. Go ahead and tap that bell while you're at it so you're notified anytime I drop a brand new video, go live, or schedule a premiere. All right, y'all. So today I got some ground turkey tacos. And I'm ready to get to it. I'm going to tell you exactly what's on these tacos, I promise, but I need like one good bite. And then I'm going to let you know. I'm about to put some Cholula on top of this. It is the original Cholula. That's a lot. That's perfect. All right. Give y'all a bite. I know I'm supposed to tell y'all. From the bite. Ooh, that is good. I just don't ever get tired of tacos. Ever, ever, ever. All right. The taco has ground turkey on it, cheese, tomatoes. I got some spinach, sour cream, guacamole, and jalapenos. I gotta show y'all what taco shells these are. Let me show y'all 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, so these are the shells that I'm using. Is that Fieras? I might be saying that wrong, but I've never heard of this brand before. And I got this from the Dollar Tree. I wasn't in there looking for that. I was in there trying to stock up on barbecue corn nuts. Because I, love barbecue corn nuts so much. And I have a hard time finding them. So I was going to get me some more corn nuts. And I saw those. Those are really good. These are probably some of the best taco shells I've had. For real. And I got these for $1. It's 12 in a pack. It's fresh and it's light. I like that a lot. Yeah. All right. Now it's time for some Texas Pete. I know some people in the comments was like, you like Texas Pete? That stuff ain't good. I like it. So as y'all can see, I got my hair done. Let me sit up a little bit so y'all can see. And this really is like so far out of my comfort zone. Like I haven't had my hair straight. I thought about it. I really sat and thought about this. It's been 15 years. I got my hair straight 15 years ago. It was around Mother's Day. So it's been a long time. I tucked this behind my ear. These front pieces, I did that on my own. Because like this is a lot for me, like to have my hair straight. And then when I got my hair done, when I left the salon, like everything was cool weather-wise. Then I ran a couple errands and I came out and it was windy. So my hair was all over the place. And that was just a lot for me. It was. I'm surprised it's still down right now. Like I wanted to pull it back. I ain't gonna lie. And I definitely cannot wait to put a hat on top. I'm not even going front. But it is nice to see my hair down. Like my goal wasn't to have my hair straight for like 2 weeks or anything like that. This tacos is bomb. And y'all, I was supposed to vlog me at the shop. I was so sleepy. I was like, I'm too sleepy. I'm too sleepy to record like that. Woo! And I had to make sure I had 4 tacos this time. Because the last time I had tacos, I only had 3 tortilla shells left. So I wanted 4. But we only had 3 at the time. So I was like, I'm definitely doing 4 tacos this time. I wish my eyebrows was done. I keep on putting that off. I need to go get my eyebrows done. It's been, I don't even know the last time I got them done. So you know what? I haven't gotten my eyebrows like done at all this year. But when I got my hair braided in January, Toy cleaned my eyebrows up for me. Like she didn't like put in work and do the whole shebang, but she cleaned it up for me down here. So I haven't gotten my eyebrows like done. And it's been since last year. That is terrible. My eyebrows way too thick to be going that long. All right, I'm about to get into the viewer topic. And before I do, if you have a topic that you want me to share here on the channel and you want some advice or you want my opinion or perspective, you want the GP family to give you, some feedback on something, you can hit me up at rhondasrealtalk@gmail.com, or you can send me a DM on Instagram at rhondasrealtalk. All right, so this viewer topic, this person's name is B. She told me to refer to her as B. And B doesn't really want advice. She more so is just talking about her experience in her marriage and really hopes that she can help somebody else out to keep them from feeling the way that she's feeling. So B is 50 something. Her husband is also 50 something. They've been married for like 20 plus years. They have 2 adult children. They're young, like in their early 20s. They don't live with them anymore. So her children are out the house. They don't have any grandchildren just yet. And, they're good financially. She works because she wants to, not because she has to. Because she was saying that she was considering early retirement. And the only reason she didn't retire is because of her husband. And what I mean by that is she just feels like it's kind of like her husband just doesn't want to live anymore. I mean, I worded that wrong. I'm sorry. I'm paraphrasing. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't mean it like that. I don't mean it like he doesn't want to live. It's just that he's really just okay with doing the same routine things. And that's it. He doesn't want to travel. He doesn't want to try new things. He doesn't want to go visit family. He doesn't want to do anything. And she's been his everything pretty much all of their marriage. You know what I'm saying? Like he doesn't really have any outside friends or associates. He doesn't have any activities or hobbies or whatever. He doesn't really like do things with his family. So for her, she's literally his everything. So anytime he needs something and wants to talk about something, she's the person that he goes to. And she really feels like it's too much, she wanted to retire early, but again, she didn't because she didn't want to put herself through basically having to deal with her husband all day. Pretty much is what it boils down to. And she's at a point in her life where she resents her husband. She's tired of being his everything. And so she was just sharing this, like, for anybody out there to just be mindful of being someone's everything, and how that may be beneficial and work for the relationship, early on, or maybe the first 5 to 10 years, but that it can really be overwhelming and be a lot as the relationship continues, So she was saying for long stretches of time, like, yeah, it was fine being his everything. And because she was a mom and raising children and working and doing all these things, that maybe she didn't notice, but now that they're empty nesters, the children are not there, she is really coming down very, very heavy on her, and she has friends, and she spends time with, her family and stuff like that. And she's like, it's just a lot. It's a lot. And she basically just wanted me to, put this out there about, be mindful of being somebody's everything. There's something that individuality is still important, even as you get older, when you're in your 50s and as you go into your 60s, to be mindful of individuality. And she said that her and her husband have gone to therapy. They've talked to other family members on her side of the family who've been married for a long time, all kind of stuff. And that, he's not willing to compromise. For her, she was saying that her family lives like the next state over. And she was saying that, like, her family has land and she wants to go out there and try different things. And, she wants to explore, she's like, I might be in my 50s, but I'm still alive and well, and I want to try new things. And, he's just been kind of holding her back from doing that. And so, like I said, she resents her husband, and she really is just like, I don't want anybody else to feel like this. Like, obviously there's going to be other people in the world that resent their partner, but she was just like, she wanted to share her experience. So I wanted to share and just kind of like talk about it, because I have experienced like being somebody's everything. It was for a short period of time, but it was overwhelming. And I think that my experience of being that person's everything, because at the time, this person had a lot of friendships that had just burned to the ground. Everything was just going left. This person wasn't on good terms with their family. So everything kind of fell on me. And I was like, damn, it was a lot, like it was exhausting to have to be everything. I got to hear all of the problems. I have to provide the solution, like just everything, you know what I'm saying? And that was a lot for a short period of time. This was like for maybe a year and a half. So I couldn't imagine having to do that for 20, 30, 40 years. Oh, and one thing also that B mentioned was that, for her, she was like, I'm in my 50s. Like, what if I'm alive for another 30 years? I just can't imagine doing this and living like this for another 30 plus years. And so, being that she's done other things, she's gone to therapy, she's talked to family, I wonder if they'll continue to be married, because it's not fair for her to be this unhappy and to resent him and have, tried to put in different types of effort to make things work. I think it's a lot, though. I do think it's a lot. And like I said, my short experience that I had being somebody's everything is the reason why I prefer to date somebody that has friends and has their own life going on, like you have your own thing going on. That's really important to me because I have experience being somebody's everything. It was a lot. It was very overwhelming. It's a very heavy load to carry. And for some people that works, but for me, that is not my preference. You have to have your own life, your own thing going on. And when you in like that honeymoon phase, it's so exciting to be around each other and all that stuff. And there's nothing wrong with that. But at the same time too, go see your friends. I'm going to go see my friends, and I think it's great that if I become cool with my partner's friends and she becomes cool with my friends, that's okay too. But to still maintain that individuality where we're doing things separate, Yeah. So what do y'all think? Do you think that has anybody out there ever experienced resenting the person you were in a relationship with because they came to you for everything? So the highs, the lows, the good times, the bad times, the advice, when they are sick, when they need a counselor, they need a therapist, whatever, somebody to lean on. How has that felt for you? Has it been a lot? Has it put a strain on your relationship? Have you broken up because of that? It does sound like a lot. It does sound like a whole lot. And I can definitely see in B's situation how she didn't realize that she was his everything and that he didn't really have anything going on, because the kids were there. I know that children keep parents very busy, and you're trying to, get them through high school, and now it's on to college or whatever. So there's always things to do, or they have activities and stuff like that. But then it's like, once that settles and you realize, you think about your life, it's like, yo, my husband needs me for everything. And I could see that being a lot. And I think that it happens a lot to people, that they are their significant others, everything. And, you know, you just been doing it for so long that there have been so many things and distractions around you that you don't realize that they're everything like that until, you know, certain things start to shift and change in your life. But that sounds like a lot. And I don't ever want to be my partner's everything. So honey, I love you, but I don't want to be your everything. I don't. Like, I love that she has friends. I love that I have my friends. And even for me, you know, I'm navigating kind of like different territory because I'm now in a different state than all of my friends, you know. And even though I'm open to and have started building new friendships here, you know, in Ohio, you know, the friendships that I've had for many, many years, I value them like deeply. And so it's still, you know, having to figure out how to make this work, how to stay connected. You know, I was talking to one of my friends earlier today. Shout out to my friend Mona, it's her birthday. And you know, we talked about scheduling a FaceTime date. Like, I want to talk to you on FaceTime. I want to see your face. I want to hear you. I want to see your face when you smile, all of that. So I've still been, you know, even though I'm getting settled into my place, I'm still putting in the effort to call my friends and make sure that I'm picking up when they call me too. So anyways, I know I said a lot, but y'all meet me in the comments and tell me what you think about the situation. If you've ever experienced it yourself, if you're currently going through it right now as well. And it's a lot. And again, I'm not knocking this at all. I don't think that there's anything wrong being somebody's everything. I'm just saying the small experience that I had with it, I think it would be too much for me. I think in some relationships that it does work. Like, it's the best thing for the people in that particular relationship. So I'm not knocking it. I mean, you got to do whatever works best for you and your partner, and your lifestyle and just what makes y'all happy. So that's it, y'all. I'm all done with this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. I will meet you in the comments. Make the best of the day. Be good to yourself. Peace.
I be beaming, I be booming down that block. Everywhere you go, you know they